All right, everything that you need to know about Pink Tape, because we've gotten a lot of information as of recently. Lil Uzi Vert said that, or he's previewing new snippets, although then he said, I'm just trolling. None of these songs are actually on the project. But then he did say, or he confirmed a couple of them are on it, such as like the Ken Carson produced track, which I think is the main one that he previewed on live, like when he first started the rollout. And then Movie, he previewed like a new version, but that has been not a leak, but like a snippet, like a loop that someone uploaded on YouTube, and already has 13 million views just by itself, completely organically. Although it does have Lil Uzi Vert as like the YouTube channel, but it's not the real Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert. But anyway, so here's all the new information from the last time we talked about him. Minimal features. Okay, so that's kind of a given, considering that, and we'll watch the videos wherein he says this all verbatim, but I feel like in all of Uzi projects, he never really puts a lot of features because, as we've talked about so many times, if you're a poppin' rapper, you really don't need a lot of features if you are the GOAT. Like, if you're kind of let's say a rapper who kind of has a monotone flow, or like pretty copy paste flow, you need the features to like spice it up a little bit, bring a different energy to it. And I'm not gonna name any names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about underground rappers, like mainstream rappers too. Okay, but Uzi, like, usually he can hold his own with just a couple of features. Eternal Take only had one, but it was Sid, which wasn't really even a feature. And then Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2, which was the deluxe, and then he sprinkled in all the features. Love Is Rage 2 didn't really have any. Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World did not. Love Is Rage had like Young Thug, I want to say. But anyway, so no or minimal features. Now, he did hint at Playboy Carti multiple times. He posted that one picture that we already went over, the Instagram story of Carti in the Balenciaga, where it had a dog on it. So maybe, I don't know, they're running train on a bitch or something like that. Anyway, but so minimal features. We'll watch that clip in a second. 27 songs, 2 bonus tracks. Now, some people are saying like it's gonna be old tracks because Uzi said it's like songs that are special to him or special to the fans. So people are thinking it might be like old leaks, or it could end up just being Just Wanna Rock and Watch This, because those are the 2 tracks he already had out, and it would be smart of him to put those songs on the album. Technically, well, actually, it already says Just Wanna Rock. Yeah, so never mind, that's not part of the 2 bonus tracks, but it would be smart to do that, considering if you put Just Wanna Rock on there, which was a top, I don't know what it ended up hitting on Billboard, I think it was top 10, that's gonna boost the streams significantly, where this album Pink Tape is gonna end up selling pretty good, because that's the whole point of having a single, to bring up more hype and then help the first week sales, and then you can market it like, oh, it sold 300K or whatever, and then all the blogs are posting about it even more organically. Earned media, you know how it goes. 27 songs though, people are complaining about that. I don't think, because I was gonna write some tweets, but I decided I'll just say it on YouTube. I think 27 songs for Uzi is actually fine. The problem with the long track list, and maybe I will tweet this just to get it out, is when it's a rapper who's, again, kind of like copy paste flow. Same thing with the features, copy paste flow or monotone flow, where every song sounds the same. But I feel like when it comes to Uzi, like one of the OGs, one of the GOATs, Carti, Drake sometimes, I mean, Drake does have fillers sometimes, any of the like top rappers, I feel like you can drop a lot of songs because they actually know how to put together. They have a tried and true system. They've made great projects that are decently long. Like, they know how to sprinkle in or hit different flows, different vibes with each song. They can do slow songs, they can do fast songs, they can do high energy, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? So 27 songs, even if he doesn't have any features, the tracks will be different. So I don't see any problem with 27 tracks. Now, cover art dropping in a few days. I guess that other one with his head exploded and like a bunch of shit everywhere, it did have some like trademark issues in there, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe that's why that wasn't going to be the cover art. It was just a concept art. We can go check it out in a second. I'll show you. There's like minions in the top left corner. They're gonna have to hit up Lyrical Lemonade and Yeet to get that cleared. Actually, sorry, not minions. It was Yoda, emoji. I guess that's chill. Everything else, I think it's fine. But Yoda, you can't put Yoda in there. Star Wars is going to hit him up with a lawsuit for $1 kajillion. But as I was saying, let's check out these clips, see what's good. Because he was talking to Kai. Kai is really killing it, bro. Like he's doing, no offense, because I like Aiden. I like all the streamers. I have no problems with anybody. But Kai is doing everything that Aiden once could, if like the whole gay shenanigans did not. At first it was doing well, like getting a lot of views and whatnot, but I think he kind of backstabbed him, because now like a lot of rappers don't really want to do shit with him. I mean, even Travis Scott's manager said at one point, like, nobody wants to. Also, that's not even the gay shenanigans, that's just the controversial shit with like the gender ordeal and whatever else he said. But you know what, he's still killing it too, so I can't even complain. Like, he's making millions of. He bought a whole fucking. I bought one condo, he bought a whole floor on the top, the penthouse. So I can't say shit. But anyway, here's him talking about potentially Carti. This is the second or third time he's mentioned Carti, but I don't know if I believe it just yet. I don't think he would lie, because I think he's said Carti before a Whole Lot of Red and Eternal Take or whatever, that, or maybe not Eternal Take, but with Whole Lot of Red, he already kind of teased Carti, and then it was a lie. So I feel like he has to pull through this time.
Not that many features, but the features that everybody think I should have.
All right, so it's gonna be it's gonna be Carti. I'm trying to figure out who else. There was a new snippet by Uzi and Yeet that leaked or surfaced or whatever. So Yeet, I feel like, could be on it. We talked about before, but he would be giving Yeet a bigger look than Yeet's helping his album. But Carti, for sure, that would just boost the hype of this album tenfold, bro.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. Shit.
Basically what I'm saying, basically where I started at is
where he started at. Him and Carti started together. They didn't start together. Uzi already was popping, but 1629, that shit happened in like 2017, bro. It's crazy. It has been 6 years since that went down. So I would say that's part of the start that he's talking about.
where I'm gonna finish.
Exactly.
Okay. So that was the Carti features and the minimal
So
features.
probably like 24, 25 24 new drums, because everyone heard I Just Want to Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 24 new joints, and then like 2 at the very bottom that a lot of people love, but the world didn't really get to,
Yeah. They didn't get to really hear that, John. Okay.
So Lewis, who runs the Instagram, and I also do it too, but he helps with all the graphics and whatnot. He was saying, and this is just speculation, he was like, he should put Of Course on it, because I think he played it at his last few concerts, so he could be teasing that could be on it, but we don't know anything. But it would be dope, because Of Course is one of my favorite Uzi leaks of all time.
So probably like.
All right, so there's that, and then cover reveal in a few days.
I'll be dropping the cover in a couple days.
That's it. 5 seconds. That was like a Carti LQ snippet, but actually getting some vital info. So there you have it. 24 new tracks, Just Wanna Rock, plus do 2 bonus tracks of some fan favorites, I would assume, just because and it seems like it's 2 songs that the fans love, but that the world has not heard. Meaning to me that that's a leak, because people have heard it, but like the mainstream has not. As in, people who aren't necessarily like super tapped into everything Uzi got going on, they might not have heard it, even though those leaks got like millions of streams across platforms on like YouTube and SoundCloud and whatever other rips that people post on Spotify and Apple Music, because they do exist, but they've probably been taken down at this point. But yeah, I think Pink Tape is gonna be a banger, bro. I'm pretty hyped. And then also one thing I wanted to say was, so if you recall, he dropped Eternal Take. He was saying it was going to drop in like 2 weeks or something when he first announced it in the car. I think he was driving his R8 or something, but he said it was dropping in 2 weeks, and then it ended up dropping a week early. So I know that his team and he have said that it's going to drop June 30th, But I could very well see it dropping on June 23rd as well, just to fake out everybody again. Because I don't know. I know he's performing at Summer Smash. He's a special guest this upcoming weekend, which your boy will be vlogging, by the way, with some new artists. But I feel like he could very well do that. Maybe premiere the new tracks at Summer Smash, or maybe, just maybe, he might actually drop on June 30th. And then he said he's going on international tour too. So that's where he'll monetize performing those tracks and make his own bread. Kind of like what Yeet did with 2 Alive. He was going to perform at Rolling Loud, but then cancel so he could do his own tour and make all of that money instead of just getting like, 15 racks or whatever Rolling Loud was paying him. And then everybody who went to Rolling Loud, which is like pretty much the whole entire hip hop community likes to go to those festivals around the country, that they would have already heard it. So why buy the tour stops? Because they already heard it live. So that's smart in my book. Maybe June 30th is actually when he's going to drop it. So yeah, Pink Tape going to be hype. Wait for it.